Hey, people! Right to war. So, Judas stormed through with his sweet guppy hive mind action on our last run. Got a little looky at somewhere new, somewhere special. Let's take another go at that then. Let's take another go at that again. I can't even ridicule myself properly. Let's move on. Let's try a random, see which character we get. Eve. Eve needs a victory. Let's see if we can get it for her. Seed, because I did forget to give you guys a seed last time because I'm a very naughty boy. It is 8RV2M3RA. So let's go. Probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Straight into our trap room. We got 2 shield hearts and a live bomb. Happy days. Not with the live bomb, of course, but the 2 shield hearts are great. The light bomb was not to worry about. Let's see what's in our item room. Huh? My original plan was to go in there, get a guppy item, and get rid of our second red heart, so we'd already been the Whore of Babylon. Yeah, let's take this now and see if we can make something special out of my reflection. It was actually kind of counterproductive in the end for, what was it? That was our Dead Baby run? Yeah, so let's see if we can get a cool synergy. There are some pretty fucking sweet synergies with my reflection. Of course, there are some incredibly dangerous synergies too. Let's try and steer away from them, unless, of course, they are fucking hilarious. Yeah, we're okay here. Like I said, something as simple as like piercing tears. Amazing with my reflection. You get to just hit enemies multiple times with a single shot. Because, of course, you hit them initially and it flies back through them to you and you get another shot in. But this looks like all we're going to get from our first floor. Who's our boss? It's Famine again. It's Champion Famine again. So, Cuba meatball of bandages, mehoby. I meant to be that close, guys. Absolutely. So yeah, because he's like the Dark One, he does kind of like track you. So you got to be careful. And because it's not the Dark One, I don't need to force him to the lower part of the map because getting underneath him isn't going to result in a brimstone charge. I should just be playing this a bit cooler, doing whatever damage I can while simultaneously staying away from his damage. Although it is hard to stay away from his damage when my tears keep flying back at me too soon. Definitely want some range upgrades with my reflection here. Although my reflection is itself a pretty damn sweet range upgrade. If we can get brimstone, oh boy, it doesn't matter now I think about it. Because brimstone's got infinite range. I'm thinking more along Azazel's brimstone. The little short range bad boy. Because you get my reflection with that. And it's actually like just a sweet range upgrade. Okay. Go on, dead bird. At least do something. Cool. Didn't get hit again. So we got the cube of meat again, which we seem to get a damn sight more than the ball of bandages, but that's just fine. It's not like we've got the Book of Revelations to really get something going here. Although, that would be swell. So we got the Curse of Darkness, which is going to absolutely suck on my recording software. So I can't see anything in here. Is that Guppy's Paw? It is fucking Guppy's Paw. An amazing item for Eve. So now we're going to Whore of Babylon and 3 new shiny shield hearts. We're a terrible night for a curse, but what a wonderful night for a Whore of Babylon. So I will be honest with you guys, I can see sweet fuck all and say sweet fuck all at this point, I think. Oh my god, I'm going to have to work on this. This is just not the way to play. I really can't see. Curse of Darkness, of course, adds that darkening effect that you get with enemies such as the Dark One and the Adversary. But it's permanent for the entire fucking floor. Big difference is, this is normally a mild inconvenience. It's only because of my recording software, or rather my recording hardware, that completely changes the picture I've got on my TV here so that it is stupid dark. I mean, I don't want to have to keep readjusting it because my TV picture is nice when I'm not recording. Oh, it's Libra. Maybe Libra, just maybe. See, now Libra is it balances your stats, not just when you pick it up, for the rest of the game. Okay, our stats will be always rebalanced. So there's some items, of course, which are just amazing upgrades in one respect, and maybe even a huge downgrade in another respect. Sort of stick them with Libra, so all your shit gets balanced out, and there's like the negative qualities go, and then you just get nothing but positive. There's some really nice synergies with Libra, but of course there are some really shitty synergies with Libra as well, so I'm not in a big rush to pick that up until I see something absolutely incredible. I might have to get up and readjust my TV screen, because I can't see jack and shit here. Okay, so let's release this guy and do him in with a cube of meat. Are you wondering why I'm running into every corner? It's because I am trying to check for treasure rocks that I obviously can't fucking open, but it's nice to know that they're there. There's one down there, for instance. This is a cool little bonus item, flat penny. So now we get keys for every coin we pick up, if I can pick up coins. I think I might just man up for this floor and hope that we never see the Curse of Darkness again, because it's Monstro, innit? It's Champion Monstro. This is the red Monstro, which of course is more than one Monstro. You got the two of them. They got much less health though. The worst thing about them is the fact that they can be completely out of sync with each other, so while you're trying to avoid the shots of one, the other guy's trying to jump on your fucking head. But then you get a cube of meat in and do them in rather quickly. Okay, this is Synth Oil. Damage and range up, which is absolutely amazing for our boom. I know there's a devil room here somewhere. There you go. Oh my god, this place is so cool. But I can't have it all. Right, so damage increase in health, damage increase and fear, or the ability to fly. I'm going to head and take the ability to fly. I mean, if the deals of the devil were to change... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not picking up Libra. It just... I didn't... If it had there been, like... I'm trying to think of an item that just super benefits from being with Libra. Okay, here's one. There's an item called... It's called something. I'm trying to think... I'm thinking number one. But number one's not terrible. Number one's a really cool item. Really boosts your rate of fire, but lowers your range. Soy milk. Okay, soy milk is the item I'm trying to think of. Soy milk, huge boost to your rate of fire. Massive decrease to your damage. In most cases, in fact, I think in every fucking scenario bar the Libra scenario is bad. Okay, I've never known it to be good in any other scenario. But if you can get that with Libra, you've just got yourself a sweet DPS upgrade. We didn't get anything like that, so I'm not going to bother with it, frankly. Just seems like it's going to be negative for us. Unlike the goat head here, which is sweet. Although I am throwing health away. It looks like we might get another failed Eve run if I don't clean up my act. That last run did seriously throw me off, though I could see nothing. Really nothing. I might have to think about changing my TV's picture every time I decide to record. It's something that I'm definitely going to have to consider when we go over to hard mode, because hard mode basically guarantees you a curse on every single floor. But no, health upgrades will be really cool for us now, which you're thinking, hang on, you're Eve, mate, why would you want a health upgrade? Because we can turn them into shield hearts. 3 juicy shield hearts every time we get a health upgrade, so I will be quite happy to play for any I can find. Of course, the Spirit of the Night also gives us Spectral Tears, so I can take out these Bwnci super easy. It's good that we're in such a situation now where we can really play much more defensively, because I need to now. I've only got the 2 shield hearts. Thank you kindly. Dead Sea Scrolls. No, thank you. Dead Sea Scrolls is basically a random active item effect every time you use it. It could be something like Kamikaze though, which is a fucking after effect that makes your character explode. So, not going to risk it with such low health. Going to keep hold of, with Guppy's paw, and hopefully get some nice health sorted for us. I do like Eve, though. Despite the struggles I have with her so far. What I think I love about Eve, just because she's got this whole get low health, become Whore of Babylon thing, it's just so beneficial for you to like play for the deal of the devil and become strong that way. So that, you know, you don't have the red health to rely on, you have got the damage to fall back on. And that's honestly the way I just like to play Isaac in general. So Eve is kind of like forces you guys, if you're playing along, to play like me. Okay, this is how I like to play Isaac. This is why I enjoy Eve. Kind of just insists on this style of gameplay, or at least this strategy for the game, which I think is a fun one. Got some really nice speed now. It's really great that we can just hover over all these obstacles and stuff. This is a setup for a really good run. I just need to keep alive. I'm taking out these ones because I am absolutely snagging that. We've been everywhere apart from our secret room, which I can't really guarantee is anywhere in particular. So let's take out Chub. Not going to use our bomb on him because I'd rather save that for a guaranteed payout. Oh, the Heated Rock. Being too aggressive with Cuban Meat, I really shouldn't. It's just me being impatient. Damage is fine for this stage of the game. Of course, you know, the game gets harder as you go along. The enemies get meatier and harder to hit and avoid and stuff. So you obviously want to grow stronger with the game. But right now, we're okay. We just had a second damage and range increase with Blood Clot. And there's another guppy item. I'm not sure if you can rip off the devil with shield hearts in the same way you can rip him off with red hearts. As in, you can't buy a deal with less than what he's asking for. Don't need the middle item here. This is another ability to fly. But if we pick up this is a damage increase and a health increase. And then I'm thinking we'll pick up this and we pick up Guppy 9 lives. I don't know if I can do this though, guys. So prepare for disappointment. The Pact. And oh, it totally fucking works. How sweet is that? Oh, and by the way, 3 health. Awesome. So that was just amazing. That was so good. We just got another damage increase. And our health's the same. Our health is absolutely the same from that. We managed to pick up 9 lives and another damage increase for nothing. Go on then. I'm in a good mood. Oh, look at that. Mounds of pounds. I'm really absolutely disgusted that we only got 1 fucking key from that. Flat Penny normally pays out a damn sight better. I guess our luck is lousy. I don't know why. Not in negative. I know we haven't got any luck upgrades, but we shouldn't have had any downgrades. It shouldn't be so shitty. We should have had a ton of keys for that. Although, now I take 1 second to look at our key situation, it's pretty fucking good. We're going to be fine with 5 keys for now, that's for sure. In fact, if we can just maintain 5 keys for the whole run, we'll be more than good. Come on, Megamart. Yeah, if you want to just stick with the Mook spawning, that'll make my life a million times easier. Okay, cool. Only 1 load of flames to deal with. And there's our key. I should think fucking so. Yeah, let's go in here. Absolutely worth it. So we've got 2 guppy items. We're in Horror Babylon. We're exploding. No, we're in Order Babylon. We got 2 guppy items. We can already fly. We picked up some pretty sweet damage boosts. Not because they're particularly amazing, but it's just the fact that we've had so many. What have we had? We have Blood Clot, Slinthoil. I'm sure I'm slurring here. Synthoil and Blood Clot. And who else did we pick up? The Pact is what we just picked up as well. Really good stuff. Deal with Teratoma. A lot easier to deal with Teratoma now we can fly. This room would be quite claustrophobic otherwise, wouldn't it? Good thing we can just fly over all this shit. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see a Brimstone variant this early on. Let's take you out now. Watch out for the teleporting enemies. I'm kind of tempted to just hover over the pit, just to prove to you that I wasn't bullshitting before, that these teleport enemies will still land on you, even when you're not on solid ground, but at the same time, don't want to take a hit. So I'm just going to go ahead and break into this treasure rock and leave with a smile on my face. This could be our secret room. I don't think it is. But then, you know, I don't know shit, do I? Thank you. Ooh, forgot about Flat Penny. Yeah, we're okay for keys. I don't know what I was bitching about earlier. We're going to be absolutely fine as long as we got this trinket. Tears down is not good. Spider Baby is okay. So Spider Baby's going to generate spiders for us every time we're hit. Hopefully, if we can find a better means of getting hit, that'll be cool. I wouldn't mind something like IV Bag, maybe. can build quite the spider army, but of course we would need the red hearts to make that worthwhile. It'd be stupid to just throw away our shield hearts for spiders. It's not a good trade. Even with the best damage you can fathom, okay? Because spiders do I want to say double or maybe 2.5 your tier damage. Spiders, so it is good, but it's one hit at the end of the day. This is another bonus item where if we ever get down to half a heart, or maybe it'll work now because we haven't got any red hearts. Probably the latter. We'll get another free familiar when we get hit, but honestly, I'm happier with this crazy key situation. Just doing the hollow. Cool. Always easy. And we got another syringe. This one's increasing our shot speed and our speed. Speed didn't need an increase, that's for sure. And it's Krampus. This might be the run where I finally take Krampus's head, although I would love Lumpercoal. Lumpercoal synergizes really nicely with my reflection, which we absolutely just got. Okay, because it's not just a distance thing; it's just how long they travel. So the fact that our Tears spend so much time airborne, they can pick up a lot of damage from Lumpercoal. It's definitely worth finding our shop. Look at this money situation. There it is. Yeah, don't forget about our Spectral Tears. We don't need to get in every enemy's line of fire with this stuff. Another key. Yep. Oh my god. It's Hive Mind again. Game, you are spoiling me now. I think people are going to get kind of sick of the Super Guppy. I'm going to donate some money until we get down to 15. Cool. But let's face it, guys. Eve needs a win. We didn't do her well. We didn't do her good last time. Didn't do well, so let's take her to the Cathedral and absolutely wreck shop. We went into the deal there, that was Krampus, wasn't it? Okay. Gauntlet room, what have you got? A gold chest, absolutely. Could be, no, it won't be Guppy's head. We already picked up Guppy's head now, haven't we? Although I would never turn down a cricket's head. Fucking amazing. Like I was saying before on our last run, I believe, I was talking about how all the all-stat increases aren't the same. Neither are any stat increases. If you just get a base, fucking damage increase that you get with Cricket's head, Cricket's head is still a much better damage increase than a lot of others. Okay, because it's both a damage increase and a damage multiplier. So Cricket's heads can be devastating with the right setup, and you can get it from a golden chest. So or if you've got the keys, which we absolutely do in this situation, you absolutely want to get in there and have a taste. I'm not going to be using the cube of meat on the green fella here. Oh no, he's the normal one that just puts poison on the floor. He's not going to explode. He looked a bit darker. Amnesia is upsetting, so we're all a bit lost now. Yeah, let's finish the Guppy dream, hey? No? Oh, we didn't have Guppy's head? You know what I did? I confused Guppy's head with the Guppy head that's following us around, but that's a representation of fucking the 9 lives. So we're Guppy. We are Guppy with these massive super flies. And I'm going to keep Guppy's head, honestly. Even though Guppy's paw is amazing for Eve, we're not actually seeing red health upgrades, are we? And I also didn't see that shot. But yeah, I think it's just going to be more beneficial to just up our damage as much as we can now. We've got Hive Mind, for fuck's sake, so more flies is just... wow. I think we've won. I'm ready to say that already. I think we've won this one with this setup. I'm just going to keep going left. Yeah. Flies, attack. It's, I think it's kind of peculiar, honestly, that, sure, thanks, Brother Bobby. I think it's kind of peculiar that it's the Guppy transformation that gives you these crazy flies upon every hit, and not like the Beelzebub one, which I'm pretty sure when you unlock for the first time, a message comes on screen and calls you the Lord of the Flies, and all that does is neutralises small fly enemies, which you would have thought would be more of a corpse kind of thing. I don't know. What do I fucking know? How many games have you designed? None. How many's Ed designed? Quite a lot. I am a fan of Edmund McMillen. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take us the 9 volt. So this should turn Guppy into a charge item. Right? Right? What floor is this? Depths 1. Huh. I might be making a mistake. Because the 9 volt basically decreases the charge of all your items by 1, if I remember correctly. But if you've got an active item that's only got a 1-room charge, then... Oh, let's just fly this guy. If you've only got a 1-room charge, yeah, there you go. Guppy's head is out. It's just because there was no enemies in the room, I think. Oh, another speed upgrade. Sure, why not? So now we can possibly get Guppy's head working multiple times in the room. We don't need it, but at the same time, I'm going to take it. Thank you kindly. We've been to the item room and the shop for this floor. So yeah, 9 volt... basically gives you a charge on your item every time you use it, but because we've got an item that only requires 1 room to fill, it becomes a recharging item, which is absolutely awesome. It's not a quick charge, let's be honest. We're unlike, especially with the damage we got, we're unlikely to actually get to use Guppy's head twice 1 room, but there's potential now. And, you know, there might be another active item down the line, which the 9 volt will be much better for. I don't necessarily have to roll with Guppy's head forever. We are Guppy after all. We're going to be fine for flies. Secret room. We're not going to get boss rush. Just a little bit too slow. Even with this crazy damage that we got now. Yeah, let's get a magician card. See, told you. Every time. Whenever you see a room like that, where you've just got... See, now if I kept Guppy's paw, this would have been more worthwhile. I could have played the blood donation machine, try and get a blood bag, and then take that health and turn it into 3 shield hearts, but too late. Don't matter. Cool. Wow, we got the gauntlet room and the curse room. There's really no reason for me to come in here, but what did we get? Guppy's collar, just to make sure we're extra Guppy, I guess. We don't need to do this either, but boss rush isn't happening, so let's have some fun. Oh, that is a bad place to spawn, Megamart. That's something you'll have to learn as well. These rooms, the enemies always spawn in the same location, and they will spawn where you're standing if you're standing in the wrong place. So that can be a bit of a sucker, to be honest. You can... Especially when you're first getting into the game, you don't know where the room... First off, you don't know what fucking bosses are coming, and then secondly, you don't know where they're going to spawn. But you will learn this eventually, and you can abuse that, if you like. But at the beginning, it can be just... oh, hello. I didn't realise we had the Ankh unlocked. So we first picked up the Ankh, which is yet another fucking life for us, as if we need it. But if we were to resurrect with this Ankh special life, we actually come back as Dead Baby rather than Eve. I don't know if that will make us lose the Whore of Babylon or not. I don't think it would, but there's no reason to push for it. So what's in here? Deck of cards, huh? The Hierophant is awesome. I'll take it. Should we keep the deck of cards? No. I'm sorry. Let's just steamroll this one with the fucking hive mind situation we got. The power. Just did the whole floor. That was super quick. I don't know where our second secret room is. And you're about to see how little I care. Blue Mum again. Bad times. Oh, she managed to get away just before she was finished there. Another shield heart. The negative. Negative's pretty useless for us where we're going. To be honest, we're not going to Shoal, so it's not going to do it now. We got the Curse of the Unknown again, so I don't know what these are. But we've got so many fucking lives. I'm going to take both, I think. Book of Belial. Yeah, I'll probably keep that over Guppy now. And Guppy's tail. Okay, so he died, but, you know, we got another life, so we're back. With more Guppy. Yeah, that's us done for the depths, then. So we're one hit and dead. But at the same time, We're so powerful. And we still have got the Spectral Tears. We've even got a familiar now with Spectral Tears, so we can play it safe should we feel the situation is pretty dangerous. But wow, this damage. I mean, if we can just like get next to the enemy before they're like given a chance to react. Oh, health up is awesome right now, honestly. We can just dead them with the fly army. And we got so many keys thanks to Flat Penny. Sweet. That we can really have a good time with Guppy's tail and all the golden chests it's going to throw our way. So have a look-see down here. Nothing. Maybe secret room. Yeah. It's a mini-boss. Bad place for you to be. More keys. Yum, 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 yum. Avoid the big room if I can. Looks like I can't. Huh. Nothing survives the swarm. Nah, that's not... Oh, I don't need to waste a bomb because when you kill a mini-boss like Greed or Ultra Greed, they kind of open up all the entrances for you. I am getting slightly intimidated now and again with my reflection. Keep mistaking the tears, my tears coming back. Oh wow, another speed upgrade. This is getting stupid. Sometimes confusing my own tears with that of the enemies. Because we got the blood tears thanks to Whore of Babylon. We absolutely don't need to go in our trap room anymore. There's nothing left from us in there. That's not true. There can be many cool items, but we have got, I think, almost every fucking Guppy item at this point. Which is what normally pulls me in there. Do you know what I hadn't thought? That completely slipped my mind, and it really ought to not to. We had 2 hearts, so we weren't in Whore of Babylon for a second there. Okay. Mama Gertie. Book of Belial. Not a chance. So, yeah, if I can get, like, balls of steel, that would be nice. Because I obviously can't fill my red heart here without nerfing my character. Paralysis. There's going to be another one down here, and... Speed down. Actually okay with it. Really okay with it. Dead baby, huh? It's better than the health that we've currently got. Oh, hello, Myth. If you guys, any of Myth's fans, who think you can just go ahead and stick in Myth to get his PSN, that's not his PSN, because for those who don't know, you can actually, there's a system on the PlayStation Network that you can ask for people's real name, so that on their friend list you can identify them as whoever they are, which I do with my close friends, because if my PSN account ends up anything like my Xbox Live one, my friends list will be predominantly subscribers, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that at all. But just to help me pick out my friends from my viewers, I like using this new feature. Oh, it's Cricket's head. I like using this real name feature just so I know, oh, that's my mate there. And, you know, this is Myth. But I asked Myth to do it with me. And he set his real name to M-If. So... I learned nothing. Look, Mums, I'd love to show you that what It Lives is all about, but she's going to get absolutely destroyed by this fly army. I'm not even going to book up Belial. It just wasn't fair for her. I will go in here just to show you there's never a deal with the devil on this floor. It always just leads to Sheol. But once you defeat It Lives, it always gives you an entrance to Sheol. But this time we're going to the Cathedral. Could have used our moon card to find our secret room there, but I'm actually going to use it on this floor to perhaps skip a lot of it. What's in here first, though? Now we're good for consumables. Moon! More money, which equals more keys. Oh, these guys are a bit of a pain, but our damage is absolutely insane. Okay, I think we're just going to steamroll over to Isaac and get a win for Eve, finally. Oh, this is a dead end. This is a weaker monster too, though, so I feel sorry for you, buddy. So, don't know if that brought us closer or not, really. Only time will tell. These guys can, of course, fly over obstacles, so our Spectral Tear defense isn't going to save us, but just keep giving us the golden chests, Guppy's tail, and I'll crack them open with this plethora of keys. Let's go up. Watch these guys. Cool, that's paralysis over here, isn't it? Yeah. Little geesh. Now, I made a big, stink about, oh, these rooms are just nothing but Monstro 2 and Loki and stuff. Doesn't appear to be the case, but I'm guessing that's because I'm so used to doing this on hard rather than normal. I swear, just stick with me, guys. I'm not bullshitting about everything, you see. Oh, I'm staying here to keep away from Mega Fatty. I think bosses can't teleport on top of you. Oh. Okay. Quote and demonstrate. I told you they do it. They shouldn't, but they do. But here's Isaac, and the end of our game, really. Let's be perfectly honest. Going to book up a Lyle. Going to pop him with these. He's already in his second phase. Now he's already in his third phase. Ooh! Best way to avoid this attack is to always stand on the adjacent wall that it starts from. But maybe when we're less powerful, I said that last time, didn't I? And we were pretty much with this setup before. You'll get to see more of Isaac. But yeah, that's another win. It's a win for Eve, most importantly. And you have seen this ending. There's Eve's Birdfoot unlocked. It's a bonus item. But yeah, that was a nice little victory. That's 2 Isaac kills done. I think we need 3 more before we unlock our last stage of the game. So, exciting stuff. After we've taken out all the bosses here, we'll be taking out some of these challenges. These are a lot of fun. We'll try and beat all the challenges before we go into hard mode. And then we're basically going to be grinding for all these secrets the game has. But hope you enjoyed this one. It was a quick one, I know. But if you did, of course, leave a like and a comment so I can know. And subscribe if you haven't already for more Isaac in the future. This was beautiful, guys, and I've been Bwnci. Let's do it again sometime.